Today I will tell you about the Einstein's photoelectric equation. This equation was derived to explain the photoelectric effect. Einstein derived an equation to explain photoelectric effects by using quantum theory. Given by Max Planck in 1900. Einstein was the first scientist to derive this equation, and he successfully explained the photoelectric effects. It is based on law of conservation of energy. So whenever some formula or some equation is derived, then it follows some fundamental law. So it follows the law of conservation of energy. According to Einstein, when radiation interacts with matter, it behaves as if it is made up of particles called photon. The energy of the photon is quantized or discrete. The energy of photon is quantized. Now this energy E equal to h nu, or this is equal to h cross upon omega, where h equal to h cross equal to h upon 2 pi and omega equal to 2 pi nu. H, that is called the Planck's constant. This is known to us. Nu, the frequency of the radiation, and the momentum. Momentum of photon P equal to h upon lambda, and this can be written as P equal to h cross k, where h cross is equal to h upon 2 pi and this k is equal to 2 pi upon lambda, called the wave constant. Wave constant. So this energy is the new one, and the photon can have the multiple of this one, 2h nu, 3h nu, 4h nu, 5h nu. So this is the minimum energy that the photon can possess. So this is the quantized one. This is similarly this photon, the momentum is equal to h upon lambda. So that can be written as h cross k. K equal to 2 pi upon lambda, called the wave constant. When photon is incident on the metal surface, there is perfectly elastic collision between photon and electron inside the metal surface. When there is the perfect collision or the elastic perfect collision, it means that there is a transfer of energy of the photon to the electron. And photon transfers its whole of energy to the electron and gets absorbed itself, gets absorbed in the metal. It means that photon transfers all of the energy, so this energy is taken by the electron, then electron is excited. The electron is excited by gets excited by absorbing energy of photon. Now this energy is used up in two ways. The energy absorbed by electron is used up in two ways. First, one part of the energy brings the electron from inside of metal to the outer surface. So this is the work function. It is work function. It is work function. So what we have, that work function phi, this is equal to h nu naught, where nu naught is the threshold frequency. Nu naught equal to threshold frequency. So the whole part of the energy brings the electron from inside the metal to the outer surface of the outer surface, and it is the work function, and this work function phi equal to h nu naught, and this nu naught is called the threshold frequency. Second, the remaining energy of photon imparted as kinetic energy of electron It means that this remaining energy is what? The kinetic energy of the electron. This is equal to half mv square. M the mass of the electron, v the velocity of the electron. So the one part is used as a work function, second part is used as the kinetic energy of the electron, and the electron gets ejected. The electron is ejected from the metal surface. So now following the law of conservation of energy, law of conservation of energy, what we have, that this work function plus kinetic energy, this is equal to the energy of photon. Energy of photon. So this work function, this phi plus the kinetic energy equal to E, the energy of the photon. And now we can have that is phi is equal to h nu naught plus half mv square is equal to h nu, or this half mv square is equal to h nu minus h nu naught, or this half mv square equal to h nu minus nu naught. It is called the photoelectric equation. It is called photoelectric equation. With the help of this equation, Einstein successfully explained the experimental facts of the photoelectric effect. This is the real form of this equation, but it can be written in some other forms also. Some other forms. Other forms in what can we write? That is half mv square equal to h. This is now your c upon lambda minus c upon lambda naught. C the speed of light. So this half mv square half mv square equal to hc into lambda naught minus lambda upon lambda naught. This lambda naught is called the threshold wavelength, where lambda naught equal to threshold wavelength. Threshold wavelength. So this is one form of this equation. Now this kinetic energy that it can be measured with the help of the potential, stopping potential, because we have seen in the experiment then when the negative potential is given to the anode, the photocurrent decreases, and when this negative potential increases, then it is found that photocurrent also decreases. So when this negative potential becomes so much that the photocurrent becomes zero, it means that we have given so much energy which is equal to the energy of the photon emitted from the metal surface. So this half mv square can also be written in the form of stopping potential. So let V naught equal to stopping or cutoff potential. Then this half mv square kinetic energy is equal to E V naught. E the electronic charge, electron charge. So this we can write that this half mv square equal to E V naught. So now this formula can be written in terms of this E V naught. Therefore, what we do that in place of this half mv square we write down this E V naught. So this E V naught is equal to H nu minus nu naught. That we can write in this way. And this V naught equal to H upon E nu minus nu naught. So this can also be written like this. And if we use this relation here, then this E V naught equal to Hc into nu lambda naught minus lambda upon lambda naught. So again, if we use here, then this E V naught equal to Hc into this lambda naught minus lambda upon lambda naught. So we can write this EV equal to Hc upon E into lambda naught minus lambda upon lambda naught. This is what in terms of the stopping potential. So we can express the photoelectric equation in these forms also. So these are the other forms of the photoelectric equation. Albert Einstein explained the photoelectric effect by using this equation. So this is the photoelectric effect. This is photoelectric equation, or the Einstein photoelectric equation. And as you have seen that this is based on the law of conservation of energy derived from, it is derived from quantum theory of radiation as given by Max Planck in 1900. This theory is as the revolutionary effect on the modern phenomena which were explained by this one. So you will like, share and subscribe the video, and also share it as much as possible to your friends which are studying physics in 11th and 12th class. So this is mainly for 12th class, but this is also helpful for the NEET exam. So also the students who are trying to fight the NEET exam, they have to read this video and find that what is given in it, because until you see the complete video you cannot find that what is there in the video. So you all like, share and subscribe the video. Thank you very much.